How is it going, boys and girls? Welcome back to Key West Waterman. My name is Aaron Young. Today's video is a fish identification test. I've been working on this for quite some time. Mainly wanted to make this for my beginners. I have a lot of beginners that want to try spearfishing, and one of the hardest things to do when you're first getting out spearfishing is to identify fish. A lot of times you're swimming around and you don't even know what you're looking at, what you can or can't shoot. So this video I created in hopes to help people identify fish correctly. It's really hard to get quality clips of fish swimming around. Fish don't really like you, they want to swim away from you. So I got probably the most common fish you'll see if you're a beginner spear fisherman. Even some of the advanced stuff. There were a couple fish I missed and or left out, one of them being mahi. If you can't tell the difference between a mahi and some of the other fish, you probably shouldn't be spearfishing anyways. But yeah, that's the gist of this episode. Hopefully it'll help people learn to identify fish better. And one other thing I did want to mention, I'm going to put in the comment and in a pinned comment in the description, I'm going to put a link for an app that we use down here. It is very helpful. It is called the Fish Rules app. And what it does is it takes your location. Down here in the Florida Keys, for example, we have 4 different sets of regulations we have to go by. Gulf Federal, Gulf State, Atlantic Federal. And this app will show you pictures of the fish, and depending on what area you're in, it'll tell you what the specific regulations are for that area. It is an extremely helpful app. I use it all the time, mainly because it selects your location and automatically tells you what regulations you have to abide by. So nowadays you need a PhD to remember all of them. It's almost impossible. Anyways, we're gonna run to the clips. The way this will be, it'll be, I think there's 30 species. If you want to write this down on a piece of paper, get your piece of paper, number it 1 to 30, and take your guesses, and then the same clip will play over and it'll have all the answers. So enjoy, hopefully you learned something, and I'll see you in a bit. And that is all we have. Again, hopefully anyone learned something, and this will be worth it. Maybe it'll save a couple fish's lives. Again, I wanted to cover the most common species that we see in spear down here in the Florida Keys. If you see something big and you don't know what it is, and you can't remember it from the video, it's probably not legal to harvest. There are thousands of fish out there. A lot of them, most of them actually, you can't spear. So just, if you can't remember what it is from the video, leave it alone. And maybe if you want to share your score, how many you got right, leave that in the comments. Other than that, thanks so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Later.